as we load into Jagannatha LE. And I set up my observe. There we go. Now I'm following the right person. Joining us at the bottom left-hand corner of the map, the blue Zerg player coming from Hong Kong, currently teamless. It is GogojOey.
Oh my god. And spawning in the top right, we have Vietnamese Zerg player. He is of course representing his new team, Intensity Esports, the best Southeast Asian Zerg player that we have going for the 12 full. It is MeomaikA.
MeomaikA. That's his full legal name. That's his legal name, actually.
Yeah. That was
it's on his passport.
That was one of the conditions that Lord Loke had sent for him to be adopted.
Yeah, is to get his birth certificate changed. So his full name is MeomaikA. It's a weird middle name. I don't know how common that middle name is.
Is it MeomaikA Loken? Is that? Oh god.
He has like the double last name thing with the hyphen, you know? Yeah. It's like when people get married or like have a child, instead of taking the last name, they just add it. You know, that's a thing that happens.
Yeah. It's gonna go full Latin America on us and have two last names.
Yeah, exactly. That's the Latin American way.
And speaking of, GogojOey does spot this with his Overlord, as MeomaikA did not bother to avoid them. I
mean, it's pretty hard because of this map. This map is so narrow vertically. It's very difficult to avoid the Overlords with the standard scouting pattern. But here we go. That natural will come out, and he's gonna have to defend with a pull.
That he will, and this is just as pull for us. This isn't a 13-12 that we saw earlier, so GogojOey is looking to pull the boys.
He's willing to pull the boys. Oh, he's getting Joe's caught up though. Is he still okay? He finally has Lings coming up, but it's not a lot.
Oh god, yeah, exactly. And already drones are going down.
Yeah, he's losing quite a few drones. The pulls here are pretty good. He's gone back to mining real quick in this natural, because he does have the Lings to back him up with the defender's advantage. Plus, GogojOey did go for a standard hatch gas pool, so he will have gas ready for Ling speed.
He should. In that defense, he did kind of only leave one drone mining. Oh no, never mind. There we go. Sorry, Ling speed is on the way. So that's the advantage that he will have over MeomaikA. MeomaikA's still trying to catch up in terms of his own gas. So if GogojOey wishes to, he can be a little bit aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna have the Ling speed up beforehand. He's gonna be able to get a Bane nest down first too. I mean, he's only at 60 gas and hasn't got his Ling speed even started yet.
Yeah, and something MeomaikA will have though is that he is making a decent amount of queens. He's gonna have 4 queens already to help defend. You know, using his minerals however he can to make whatever army he can. So defensively, he should be okay as long as the queens aren't, you know, caught out in the middle of the map somewhere.
Ma'am, where are you going? Where are you going? The creep is back there. Ma'am, please come back. Ma'am.
He wants that Overlord. He wants it.
Ma'am. Queens are really going there. They're really going.
What? They have high ground vision? I guess so.
How? His Overlord was so far away. How did he have high ground?
Look, don't get into an argument with a Karen, okay? That's what you don't want to. Don't question it.
They are of a higher power. Apparently,
apparently they are.
Isn't it higher, like high ground? I'm funny. Jokes. Do you like jokes? I like jokes.
God damn it! All right, but here we go. We do have GogojOey with Ling speed and Banelings.
Yep, and MeomaikA once again running into the Banelings. He hasn't started he didn't start Ling speed. He forgot.
Hey, mate,
he's using the gas and going straight into roaches.
Exactly. He's skipping Lings and Banelings entirely, trying to go straight into roaches.
He's speedrunning. He's doing the Ling Bane skip. these queens, where are they going?
They're zooming
Ma'am,
across the
please
map.
come back to the base.
They're going
Ma'am,
across.
we need you back here.
The manager is across the map, mate. It's GogojOey. He's gonna. They're gonna go see him.
God. This is like, you know the taxi builds. This is the taxi build without the taxi. It's the power walking group. This is you know those like
Yeah.
when you got like the middle-aged women that go on like walks,
Yeah.
power walks, they go like, walking groups. Yeah, this is what that is.
Oh my god, this is honestly, this is an insane. This shouldn't have happened. Like, there's so much time. Every single drone in the main is going down.
Yeah, he left the Lings to just kind of kill him, and then the walking group gets caught out in the middle of the map.
Oh god, they got
Call this
intercepted.
build the Vietnamese walking group.
Oh god. But you know what? The roaches are across the map. MeomaikA, essentially, he's all in. He's down to 8 workers. That is all he has remaining. But is that all he needs? Like, does GogojOey, can he really stop the roaches?
I mean, he's focusing heavy on Banes, which are just gonna kind of explode on the roaches and not do that much damage, which in the end works out for MeomaikA, honestly, because that's just supply being thrown away by GogojOey.
Exactly.
And here they are, the walking group.
Oh god, the hatchery is going to go down. A spine does finish up, and that will help. But as you said, the queens have arrived.
Yeah, there's also just a lot of roaches. Like, this roach count is not insignificant. It's pretty deadly, and actually, Mio with 8 workers forces a GG out of GogojOey.
Wow.
Man, that was a game. Yeah, I'm naming that build. That's the Vietnamese walking group.
I like it. I like it. Oh god, GG. MeomaikA taking game number 1. He didn't even care about his drones. Like, his economy was absolutely in shambles. Like, it was complete chaos going on in his mineral lines, but he didn't even care, mate. He just got his queens and the roaches, and that's all he needs.
That's true. That's true. He just went for it. Took a stroll. They were taking a walk around the block, you know. Just having a good old walk, talking about the gossip in town.
You do not want to get in their way.
No, you do not. That's why it's called the power walking. It's powerful.
Oh yeah, as we just saw. Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah. This is just the power of Vietnamese middle-aged women, apparently.
Oh god. Alright. Here we go. This is game number 2. Mio already up 1-0. Are we gonna see GogojOey try and 13-12 Mio?
I don't think he wants to do that because that's kind of Mia's territory.
Yo, but the Banes though.
That's true. If he does wait for Banelings. I mean, we all know MeomaikA is, you know, kind of known for blundering his lings away. But yeah, speaking of blundering his lings away, as we load into Pillars of Gold LE, we are joined on the bottom right hand corner of the map by the blue Zerg player. Hailing from Hong Kong and currently teamless, it is, of course, GogojOey.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Pillars of Gold LE, we have the Vietnamese Zerg player. He is red, representing Intensity Esports. Already up 1-0 in this best of 5. It is MeomaikA.
Chat's talking about it, the Vietnamese stroll. That's another good one. Vietnamese tuk-tuk, no Yaku, they're walking.
God damn it. God damn it, Yaku.
Those are the tuk-tuk. That's not a Vietnamese thing, is it? That's a Thai. That's a Thai thing.
Tuk.
That's from Thailand.
There's tuk takeaway. Oh right. Yeah, that's not Viet. What?
Yeah, that's a Thailand thing. What?
God, look, it's all the same for Yaku, okay?
He lives in Southeast Asia and he doesn't know jack shit.
God, that's the problem. God
Yeah.
damn it.
How do you know so little?
Shaking my head. You didn't even live in Southeast Asia anymore, Jet. No, Alyx, sorry. And you know, god damn it.
I mean, I did grow up there, so I would know. But yeah, no, I have only been, I only lived there for 12 years, yet I know. I've been new. I have brain sometimes.
Yeah. And we'll see how this goes. Also, something I was talking to Yaku about this earlier. MeomaikA, he has risen to the upper echelons of the NA ladder. Previously, he was around 6K, which is pretty insane. At the moment, he's like at 6.5K. Like he's just
no, he's popping off.
Oh,
he's been winning what's his face's weekly NA ladder thing.
NA ladder heroes.
Well, doing pretty well. Yeah, ladder heroes. That's the one. He's been doing quite well in that. Like I just saw a tweet earlier. Hang on. Should still be on my TL.
By Fear Dragon.
Yeah. Fear Dragon's weekly update on the NA ladder heroes. How far down do I have to goddamn scroll? There it is. Yeah, Mio won this week.
Oh yeah.
It was Mio, Goblin, Pili Pili, Nina, Trigger, and Robbie Plata.
Yeah,
I know Nina does pretty well in ladder heroes as well, quite often.
Yeah, Nina, Cham as well. Cham is usually there, except I know he has taken the past couple of weeks off. He's been on a bit of a break, kind of chilling after a pretty intense year. Speaking of intense year, MeomaikA, yeah, he's link floating again.
As usual. Again, the only key on his keyboard with a keycap on it is his link button. The rest of the hotkeys he presses on the command menu with his mouse.
Like, I don't... So, the problem with this, and this is why, like, the link's coming back home, usually when you go for a link flood like this, it's to deny the third. You know, that's why GogojOey goes for it. That's the logic behind it. MeomaikA sees a full wall off, he's like, I'm gonna make a bunch of links. And then he's like, what? You know,
It's a hard wall. Wait,
it's a hard wall.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And he's making roaches too, so he can just sit behind the wall.
Ah, god damn it. So,
Sir?
So this could have all been drones, and we'd be like, MeomaikA would be in such a better situation right now. Like the lings are not doing anything, but MeomaikA, actually both players going for very fast layers.
MeomaikA has never played a macro game in his life. Oh wait, GogojOey's taking out the wall. He sees that the push hasn't happened.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, I will unwall.
Yeah, he sees he's perfectly safe. Ooh, at the same time, the links are coming in.
And then, from the skies, knock knock, it's the Zerglings.
I mean, MeomaikA, he does kind of have vision here. He's gonna have to be looking for a timing to try and slip in. I'm just really curious to see what the lair is for. Okay, I guess it's just roach speed when it comes to GogojOey. Just focusing on his roaches.
Not really going to anything. MeomaikA's actually making a roach warren for a second game in a row.
Wow.
This is not something I would expect out of him.
And you know what?
You don't see him play roaches.
You typically don't, and now as the third base is being taken, the lings of MeomaikA come in.
That's a full surround. And those are +1 roaches though, so they do two-shot these Zerglings. And that very nice Ravager morph actually able to save that one. And this will get cleaned up. Honestly, not as bad as it could have been.
That was 32 lings for 2 roaches.
Yeah, dude, +1 roaches against 0/0 lings. It's pretty net. It's pretty nuts. It goes from 3-shot to 2-shot, I believe. If my memory is correct.
Oh boy, like that was a really big investment from MeomaikA, and now GogojOey's going across the map.
Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty bad time for Mio, as he does have a good roach count though, because he's been building up behind this. But again, these are 0/0, right? No upgrades against +1.
Yeah, and he should be perpetually behind in upgrades. Like he's working on +1, but GogojOey, he's got two evos.
+1 armor. Yeah, he's getting +1 armor and +2 range. So this should be not too bad for GogojOey.
Yeah, there are
Gonna
different
keep the
like
momentum.
yeah, there are different advantages to either side because this is something that doesn't happen too often, but MeomaikA does have the better economy at the moment, so he can produce more roaches, but they are of lower quality, and he's going to try and utilize that, trying to dive on top of the Ravagers, but he's forced back.
Yeah, he's just started stepping into the middle of them and just giving GogojOey a free arc. Gonna have to pull back here, especially with that upgrade advantage.
Yeah, and it's just going to get higher, and it looks like MeomaikA has realized this, and I kind of like this. He's going for the Spire.
Yeah, doing the Southeast Asian Zerg Muta switch. Pretty standard, honestly. Like it's meant to be a strat that catches out opponents, but it's so common within the Southeast Asian Zergs like MeomaikA and Demi that like it's just a meta thing in this region.
Yeah, it happens quite often, and if MeomaikA has enough, like when it comes to roaches and spines to defend, he can buy enough time to get into those meters quite nice. And ooh, nice run by it.
This run by is gonna get a little bit of damage. There's not a lot to defend here, but again, that upgrade advantage coming through. The +2 just finishes up now, actually. So this should chase away the roaches. Meanwhile, the attack on the front, these oh, there's so many roaches here. These spines are going down so quick. Again,
Oh,
+2.
God. +2 and that +1 armor. The Roach Ravagers of GogojOey just absolutely annihilate the defenses of MeomaikA.
This is just shredding through. +2, +1 against +1 is just such a big advantage, and mutas aren't going to be able to defend against this. It's just a critical mass of Roach Ravager that mutas can't defend, and GogojOey can keep going. He can just kill. You can just game end him right here.
Exactly. He's going for the hatchery. The natural goes down. MeomaikA, he's down to one base. And sure, there are mutas, but it's going to take him so long to clean this up. And so much damage will be done before that happens.
Yep, he can literally just ignore the mutas and just win the game. And that he does. GG's called.
GG.
And yeah, it's going to be 1-1 going into game 3. The best of 5 series.
GogojOey, he does fight back, playing it a little bit more defensively, with that full wall off at his natural, and I don't blame him. You know, it worked. Like, MeomaikA invested so much into those Lings early on, and they didn't really accomplish much at all.
Yep, exactly. And that was pretty good. That was too much serious casting. I'm about to make a haha funny. Every time I come out of a game, I look at my versus menu and I see that I'm rank 69 in Plat 1. Nice.
God damn it.
Sorry, that there was not enough jokes in that game. I needed to
You have to get it out.
To break it up. I needed to break it up, you know. Break up the tension.
Oh god.
We're not casting a professional tournament.
We're not. I'm happy that you actually laddered. Like you did your placements.
I did.
Oh.
I think I'm 2-2 at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah, I won my first game. It was a ZvZ, and I just out-roach Ravagered. Then I lost to about 30 goddamn Thors.
Did you end up question marking anyone?
I quit the game. No, I quit the game for several months back when I first hit Diamond, because of goddamn Thor-based mech builds. Because I couldn't deal with them. I needed like actually practice dealing with mass Thor, mass tank. I was told by Kerwin that Ravager's Swarm Host is really good against that. And speaking of Ravager Swarm Host, we are loaded into Lightshade LE. And joining us in the top left-hand corner of the map is the blue Zerg player. Hailing from Hong Kong and currently teamless, it is of course GogojOey.
And spawning in the bottom right hand corner of Lightshade LE, we have the Vietnamese Zerg player. He is representing Intensity Esports. It is MeomaikA. The Kingslayer.
The one who felled Maru.
He did. He did. He beat down an 18-year-old kid.
That's true. He did do that. That's true.
Did it in style.
God, I should not have done that voice. My voice is already dying. This is a cast.
Oh God.
And then I go and do that voice. It is funny though when I normally talk with a mid to high cadence, and then suddenly I just pull out the demon.
The demon.
Listen, I haven't been a woman for very long, so therefore my vocal cords they function differently. You know, I got a deep voice, so I can use it to be funny.
Okay.
Because I have a relatively high range. I'm not gonna do it though, because that hurts. I don't want to. I'm in the middle of a cast. I'm not gonna destroy my throat. Anyways, this is a 13-12, and this is. Oh, he's doing. I think he's doing this. What I like to call the Scarlet build, hiding the lings behind a natural.
Do you have quite?
He pulls 2 down.
There we go. We have quite a number of lings coming out here for MeomaikA. He's trying to hide them, keep them hidden from that Overlord.
Yeah, the Overlord sees 2 drones and sees a natural, so he's automatically assuming, yep, standard. But little does he know. Oh no, he's gonna get spotted. He's gonna get spotted. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's good. He's good. He's good. Oof. Oh, do you see it?
GogojOey, he saw a little glimpse. He saw like 1 ling. He saw 1 ling, and I don't know if like that was enough to really tip him off. Oh, he throws down the spine.
Oh, he might know. Uh-oh.
He may know. He's looking around with these. Oh no, Alyx, please.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh. Please.
F's in the
Please
chat.
Reconnect.
No.
Please reconnect. Please reconnect. Please reconnect. Please reconnect.
Are you? No.
I don't know what is happening. I don't know what is happening. I might have to drop out. I think I have to drop out.
Yeah, feels.
I'm just gonna go to score stream.
Feels. Are you back?
No, I just left the game. It was still happening. I couldn't get back properly.
Yeah, feels.
So I'm just gonna have to disconnect.
Feels bad, man. It's okay. I got you. I'm going to attempt to stream on Twitch and on Discord. It's not going to be the best quality, but you'll be able to tune in hopefully a little bit. God.
Yeah. No, neither of us have rest roll, so you couldn't tell them that my internet was acting up. Uh-oh.
Oh god. Alright, well, we have a flood of links coming in here from MeomaikA. The spine did finish up for GogojOey, and the Baneless did as well, but he does not have any Banelings ready for this.
Yeah, the Baneless has just come up. He's just morphing them in now, but if this spine goes down, he should be able to transfer his attention to taking out these Banes. No, he's just gonna go for the Queens. Okay, he's sending a couple off to take out those Banes, and that he does, and he's gonna be able to clean up the Lings here as well from GogojOey, to potentially break his way off the ramp if there's enough Lings.
Exactly, the Queens are so low, there's not enough energy for a chance here. There are 2 Banelings being morphed in on the ramp. We'll see if they are able to finish. They're so close.
Oh, he's focusing down the Queens. Okay, he has to pull back because Banes are gonna finish. There's still a full health Queen. But that was a good kill.
Ooh, yeah, exactly.
On the Queen.
But MeomaikA, he has to deal more damage. Like, he is still down in workers and down in tech as well, you know, especially with this Baneless. He has to deal some more damage.
Yeah, if he doesn't kill here, this is GG. GogojOey can just overwhelm with a bit of econ and production.
Oh god. Oh god.
And I haven't seen a Scarlet build in a while. Oh.
It's been a while. It's been a while. And GogojOey, he sends his things. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, people learn how to deal with it, so I assume it just fell out of meta because it was so common. But 3 links make it to the main. Probably not gonna get much done, but you know, they'll see if there's anything going on. He sees Meo doesn't have a Bane nest as usual. Sees the work account. Yeah, but Meo's catching up in worker count. So he is still behind in income.
That he is, and MeomaikA is taking a lot of risks right now. He's trying to slip past all the Banelings.
Oh my god, not the Banelings.
I didn't get to see it, but there were banelings on top of the ramp, and Meo just went head first into them, losing all of his lings.
Meo, please. This is the one thing I hate watching is when Meo is playing against banelings because it just gives me anxiety.
It just doesn't work. It just don't work. It just don't work.
It just makes me anxious.
Oh god.
My casting for these situations is just gonna be crying.
I feel like it's very apt. It's very apt for MeomaikA, to be fair. Oh god. Meo, please.
Fear. One fear.
Okay. So
I live in fear.
Meo has kind of used up all his lings, which I think is a good thing. He was able to trade as best he can, and he went straight into roaches. As you saw, he skipped ling speed. Sorry, he didn't skip ling speed. He skipped baneling nest, and went straight into the roach warren. And now, like, he's kind of even, or he's looking good in terms of the roach count.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to take over, like, just overwhelmed by pure numbers. He's got like a bunch of links to reinforce as well. So hopefully he's able to get a good catch.
Yeah, and he does survive from here, and for the most part, he has been able to kind of catch up in terms of the worker counts. The thing that's a little bit scary, though, is that GogojOey, he does have the greater tech. Once again, he's working on his upgrades, he's working on his lair, which means he should also have roach speed faster, whereas MeomaikA is still on hatch tech.
Yeah, MeomaikA's pure insanity and complete unpredictability and ability to microcontrol in a lot of situations is usually what gives him an advantage. But when it comes to just macro cycles and things like that, GogojOey definitely has an advantage.
Oh yeah, definitely. At the moment, MeomaikA is just doing whatever he can. Like, he has his third base on the way. He's utilizing these Ravagers to try and get some Overlord kills here and there. Interestingly, we have a lot of lings on the way for MeomaikA.
Yeah, he's just using a shit ton of links to reinforce the Roach Rav. I think he's gonna go like very heavy Ravager and just get lings. Yeah, he's going to just ling Ravager. To try and counteract the roaches of GogojOey.
Oh, it gets spotted.
Oh, he's gonna get he's seen. He has been seen. Oh, GogojOey's been really good on dodging these biles.
Very good, and we do see he has all of these roaches. He is still going to just barely get surrounded.
Oh, he does get surrounded by the lings, and that should help the biles getting surrounded. But those lings are starting to die out a little bit. The surround is gone, and there's not as much here for MeomaikA as there should be. Again, he's focused purely on Ravages and lings, and he's starting to run out. And actually taps out. GG's called.
GG is called, and GogojOey takes the lead.
Yeah. And yeah, GogojOey is currently up in the series, and we shall see what happens in next game. As I believe the second, we should have the, what is that, the fourth map? Yeah, that's what it is. I know how to count.
We will be getting into map number 4. GogojOey, he just needs one more win to take the entire tournament.
That he does. Let's see if MeomaikA can take it back. I'm gonna make sure my VPN is working. It's giving me more packet loss errors. What the hell? Hold on. I need to... one sec. Adjusting. Which node should I go through? I'll go through Sydney. Yeah, I'll run through Sydney. I think that'll be better. Because it's currently going from New Zealand to South Korea to Singapore. So I'm gonna try routing it through Sydney and see if that helps.
Yeah, that should be more direct, question mark. We'll see.
Yeah, it's more direct. It's gone down. My ping is way down. Okay, cool.
All right, let him know when you're
Ready?
good. Nice. Boy, all right.
All right, hopefully this is a lot better because my ping is now 172 instead of 350.
There we go.
So yeah, it was definitely an issue with the server I was routing through.
Hopefully it's able to to
Hopefully
stay
it's stable.
Yeah, hopefully it's able to stay stable here for the rest of the series.
Yep. As we load in here to Romanticide LE, we are joined in the bottom right-hand corner of the map with a blue Zerg player coming from the land of Hong Kong. Currently 2-1 up in the series and unfortunately teamless. It is, of course, GogojOey.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Romanticide LE, we have the Vietnamese Zerg player. He is, of course, red, representing his team Intensity Esports. It is MeomaikA.
My ping's going back up again. I think it should be okay, please.
Oh god.
Okay.
Cross your
long as I don't
Ethernet
lag
cables. Yeah.
Because I saw an error on my VPN that was straight up 37.5% packet loss. So it was definitely the packet loss issue with that particular server, and hopefully this server is stable. I'm not getting any errors, so I think it was purely just a pack loss thing, not specifically my internet.
Boy, hopefully. Oof.
Hopefully it stays stable and I don't get massive packet loss again on my VPN.
Oh boy. Does it affect like playing like games on like Minecraft and stuff like that, or not really? Like
Mudfish is will specifically like reroute specific applications, not just all of your internet.
Okay.
So it's specifically rerouting StarCraft, not anything else. So that's why when I dropped out of the game, Discord was fine. Because I don't have Discord running through Mudfish.
Okay. Cool. Shout out to Mudfish.
Yeah, shout out to good old Sheldon for recommending that for me.
Yeah.
I've been using it ever since.
Solid.
Quite useful. It's how I play on JR.
Solid shout out and also solid funada to Sheldon, as he did not sign
Where
up
is
today.
Is he asleep?
Shaking my head.
Come on, mate. Come
The
on.
hell? Yeah. Like all the
Get
other Terrans
paid,
showed up.
bro.
Like even Runamuk showed up.
Yeah.
Like
Even Runamuk showed up, dude. There's Sheldon's just asleep. He just fell asleep.
God damn it.
Sir, you need to get paid, sir. Sir, please.
God. I'm gonna have a word with your manager Sano, Seether. I'll have you know.
Yeah, I mean he is in this Discord. Oh my god, that was nasty. GogojOey just like slapped all those lings.
And nothing too crazy is happening here. We do see GogojOey is going for the faster third. Oh, and he's skipping banelings entirely.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just monitoring my VPN, making sure there is no packet loss. We are good. It is stable.
And I feel like GogojOey has kind of figured MeomaikA out at this point. Like again, he's just like he's skipping the Ling Bane portion of everything and just gonna have that stronger like Roach base. Meanwhile, MeomaikA is still stuck on 2 bases.
Yeah, pretty much. Like this is pretty good for GogojOey. He's just straight up skipping out on the Bane nest. He just wants to get into that Roach phase because he knows he can outplay MeomaikA in that. I mean, GogojOey's more willing to play Roaches than Meo. You don't see him doing that as often.
Definitely. And GogojOey, he sneaks a Ling into the main base. He sees that there's no extra gases, no early lair or anything like that. He knows that the tech of MeomaikA is just late. Like the Roach Warren is only just now starting.
Yeah, the 4 minutes is pretty late for a Roach Warren, and the thing is that Meo is playing an aggressive Ling base build, but he's not being aggressive with it because he can't. So like, at this point, he's just kind of stuck at a disadvantage, really. Nice some tech in army.
Exactly. As GogojOey, like he's already sending Roaches across the map. Like here we go.
Here he comes. He's just kind of going for it. I mean, he's starting his lair behind this too, so if this push doesn't end up killing him, he's gonna be able to, you know, get his road speed, get +1, and then hit again.
Oh god, and the Roaches are here. To be fair, there are a decent amount of Lings, and he will be able to get us around on the Roaches.
He does get surrounded, but we'll have to see. The Queen's actually able to do quite a lot of help here. And these are unupgraded roaches, so not going to be as good as last time he got surrounded. Yeah, and a good defense from Meo. Able to hold.
Things are getting a little bit scary. Yeah, like he's just going for the counterattack now, and there isn't that much here for GogojOey, so his third base is a little bit under threat.
He's gonna have to play this smart if he's gonna be able to avoid losing his third. There's still more Lings in the way. MeomaikA finally cutting off his Lings and getting roach speed. And yeah, looks like a decent Ling advantage here, but this should get cleaned up by the Queens and Roaches. Should be the operative word, because there's only 5 Roaches here. I mean, there's still more Lings here, and if the Lings can buffer for the Roaches, he should be fine, but... okay, he does chase Meo away. He should be safe.
Yeah, he should be safe for the time being. We have another bunch of roaches, you know, culminating in the middle of the map. I'm not too fond of this. Like, it feels like GogojOey is a little bit impatient, and he keeps pushing out with, like, just few enough roaches where, yeah, exactly, like, they can be surrounded by Lings and they can be dealt with.
Yeah, he does not have enough roaches. He's got too many Lings, I think. But he will get +1 range attack first.
He will.
So he will have that upgrade advantage. He was a bit late on his roach speed, though.
The problem is that even though he will have that, like, it's not going to be done in time for their attack, because unlike GogojOey, MeomaikA has been backing up that roach count, and it's looking a little bit terrifying here. Spines are on the way.
Well.
Oh god.
Oh, this is a deadly push from Meo. Could be game ending.
Yeah.
Yep, here he goes. He's pushing in. There's not a lot here for GogojOey. He's just gonna stutter step past the Ravager Biles.
Exactly.
The reinforcements coming in, but even then, it's still not enough.
Ooh, it looks like it is just barely enough to force MeomaikA back, but MeomaikA doesn't care. Like, sure, you defended against the roaches, but he doesn't plan to commit too much to the roaches.
Yeah, I mean, that was definitely a trade in favor of MeomaikA in terms of, like, cost. But he didn't get the kill. But he doesn't need to. He does not need to.
Exactly, like he's forcing GogojOey to almost overreact to all these roaches. Like, he's throwing down all these spines, like he's focusing on the defense, not droning up or anything like that. And now the Spire has finally completed, and we do finally have those Mutalisks on the way.
All according to plan by MeomaikA. Definitely gonna be pulling GogojOey into his trap, because I don't think GogojOey has the stability to really get enough roaches to kill before the meters come out, or before there's enough meters. Especially because GogojOey doesn't know, so he's not gonna, like, go for that aggression. He's gonna go for a push here, though. We'll have to see how Meo defends this time.
Yeah, I mean, there is this timing where there are only 2 meters out right now, so potentially GogojOey can make something happen with that upgrade advantage. Yeah,
there is queens here that are transfusing, but from the back there will be roaches from MeomaikA, but there is a lot of units here from GogojOey. His overreaction and, like, over making roaches in defense might actually work out in his favor. Yeah, exactly. Like, he's able to overpower the roaches, the defensive roaches of MeomaikA. He pushes up into the main base, going to be focusing down as many workers as he can, but this will get cleaned up, and only 5 went down. Yeah, it's not enough though in the end. Like, MeomaikA with a defender's advantage, able to get up enough mutas to really clean this up with roaches to back. Now MeomaikA back on the offensive. He's taking the tempo back. Exactly, and now behind this MeomaikA, he's got a 4th base up and running. He has those mutas to utilize as well. Ooh, there is a Nidus, and GogojOey is going to try and counterattack at the same time. Yeah, but the Nidus is at the base that these mutas are at, so he's gonna have to be careful. Yep, he sees it. He knows. Uh-oh. All the roaches just went into the Nidus. Meanwhile, the roaches of MeomaikA are coming in. Yup, this could be a full-on base trade. Oh god, if he takes out the Nidus and the roaches are stuck across the map. Yup, they can't come home. They've all come out. He did manage to get them all out of the Nidus in time, but they are all stuck over there. And yeah, there's just so much here from Meo that he just kills him. GG.
GG MeomaikA. He brings it back. He does take out GogojOey there, utilizing his mutas to great effect. And we are going to that ace match.
We certainly are. 2-2. The final map. I don't remember what the final map was. We'll find out in a second. They did their oxide. That's the one.
Oh, okay, okay.
As we wait for the lobby link here. Yeah, this should be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see this final match.
It did feel like GogojOey, he was just a little bit too impatient quite often, right? Like if he had like saved up a little bit more for like one big attack with his roaches, and maybe he would have been able to break MeomaikA, but
yeah, there was a timing window where if he had enough, he could have killed. But yeah, in the end, Meo able to push into the mid game.
Yeah, really well done. He was able to defend with his roaches, buy enough time for the mutas, and hold on long enough to swing everything in his favor. And now he has pulled himself back into this series, and we are going to be getting into that ace match.
That we certainly will. This should be a good one. As we get into the lobby, we should be ready to go in a second. Oh. Meo. Meo.
Meo, please.
Meo. There he goes. And we're good. And we're good.
Okay, okay. Because this is the ace match, because this is tied up, I have to ask you, which way do you think this is going to go?
In a situation like this, I feel like GogojOey has the ability, if he wants to play a defensive macro game and just be better than Meo on a macro scale. But I also feel like Meo is the kind of player that be able to pull out something completely unprecedented and take the game here. But also, this is only a weekly, so he might be holding on to his cheekier builds for, you know, something more significant. But yeah. As we load in here to Oxide LE in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, the blue Zerg player, currently tied up 2-2 in the series, and from Hong Kong, and currently teamless, it is GogojOey.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of Oxide LE, going for an early pull, we have the Vietnamese Zerg player. He is red. He is representing Intensity Esports. It is MeomaikA.
See if he puts down a hatchery, because he did drone trick, extracted trick. If he puts down the hatchery, then actually no, he doesn't have a gas, no. So this doesn't line up enough to be the build I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it wasn't a 12 pool. It looked like a 14 pool from MeomaikA. So yeah, it's a little bit early, but it isn't hyper aggressive or anything like that.
Yeah, this isn't like an all-in or anything. It's just early pool. Like, he doesn't have a gas yet, so actually still not taking his gas. I'm curious.
Yeah, he's taking it now. Just a little bit late.
Quite late though.
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna have these early things. So ideally, you send them across the map, and maybe you're able to get a couple of drone kills. It does come down to GogojOey's worker micro to make sure he doesn't lose too much here. Yeah,
I mean, this is like a pretty standard hatch gas pool from GogojOey, but because MeomaikA delayed the pool and it's not like a pool, like a 12 pool, he's not gonna be able to hit before the pool comes up. So he should GogojOey should be able to defend here.
Yep, we'll see if he keeps his worker alive. Again, the Lings are still in production, and he does pull the worker away. You know, there shouldn't be much mining here. The Lings come out, and should be okay.
This should be over. Yeah, he should be able to chase Meo away. Should being the operative word.
A lot of shoulds here. There's a bit of lost mining time. Again, GogojOey opted to send 2 of his Lings across the map, only defending with 4.
Yeah, but the queens are up, so this should be easier to defend because there's not enough to surround here. He's gonna try and get a scout up, which he will be able to. So you'll be to see what the hell MeomaikA is up to. Surprisingly enough, Mio's not up to anything cheeky.
And to be fair, that's important to find out, right? It's important to go in, keep an eye on the gases, keep an eye on like any like cheeky lair timing or anything like that.
What if he goes 2-base Muta? It's just like, screw it, no more roaches, 2-base Muta.
I wouldn't be. The problem is that like it's something that he's already whipped out this game, like this series, I should say. True. I don't know if you want to do it again. Maybe we'll see. See if he opts to go for Spire.
He's not throwing down gas. He's not throwing down his lair yet. Usually you'd be starting lair by now, and he's only put down 1 gas, so I assume he's going roaches.
I would assume so. We do have the lair on the way for both players. Much faster for GogojOey. GogojOey being the one who is still on 2 bases and hasn't gone for his 3rd.
He could be going for like a 2-base roach all-in. If he cuts off at 36, that could be what he's doing.
Yeah, especially like because
39.
he has like prioritized his upgrades as well. You know, +1 range is already on the way. So this could be kind of scary.
Yeah, it could be. We should see MeomaikA trying to get into see anything. He just sees roach tech. Yeah, no, this is gonna be roach versus roach, but GogojOey's hitting a lot faster and with a lot less econ. Yep, he cuts off his drones. He's cutting off his drone, I think. He's getting a couple more. Okay, never mind. He's expanding. I thought he was cutting off. I was like,
to be fair,
expanding still.
To be fair, GogojOey can still go for like a timing with his upgrades and with roach speed. That is something he can opt to do, or he can opt to be a little bit more defensive and drone up and get his 3rd up and running. Ideally, you'd be looking to deal some damage because MeomaikA does have the faster 3rd. So we'll see.
Yep, you all have to see. It's just MeomaikA with more slow links. Like he really did just go for a late gas and skip out on him. Just went for like basically what's essentially a gasless opening.
Yeah, it's kind of odd.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen gasless openings in like a year.
I mean,
they weren't in ZvZ. Gasless openings were like a ZvT thing now.
Yeah, but I mean, here we see MeomaikA. He does do this from time to time where you just skip link speed and just go straight into those roaches. Ooh, we do see GogojOey is doing some nice damage here, but the roaches of MeomaikA, they're going across the map.
Yeah, he's just throwing everything across the map. He's gonna try and kill the 3rd base here with overwhelming numbers, but he doesn't have an arc set up, and GogojOey does, but MeomaikA has a lot of roaches here, and he's gonna force GogojOey to pull back into the choke point. And he's just gonna kind of hug them and try and get enough damage here to just overwhelm. He has the numbers.
He's just brute forcing his way through, even though GogojOey does have +1, so he does have the upgrade advantage. Doesn't even matter. MeomaikA, he's just having none of it, going straight into the natural.
Yeah, he gives up on the 3rd. He's just like, alright, I'm just gonna kill you. I have the numbers. And he certainly does have the numbers, especially if he can avoid using too many of his shots against these drones. Yeah, he forces the drones to pull back, but those drones might have bought enough time for reinforcements to come in for GogojOey.
I mean, the problem is that, like, sure, the boys were pulled, but, like, they also went down. 12 drones went down, and they didn't even matter. Like, this did too much.
And GG, MeomaikA will take the series. He'll take the game, he'll take the series, and he'll take the tournament. And, yeah, GG will play in an intense, close series.
GG. Honestly, it was looking kind of scary for MeomaikA. Like, GogojOey had a lot of momentum in the beginning of this series, up to 1. But man, we can't doubt Lord Loken's son.
That's true. That's true. What's his name? MeomaikA Loken. Man, no wonder his name's Lord Loken. He's got so much money.
Oh god. GG, well played. MeomaikA disgusted by his own play. Aye. But GogojOey, like, he came close. He came really close here, and yeah.
He showed he showed some really solid macro play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it was a good series overall, a good tournament. Yeah. Oh God.
Oh God. Congratulations, MeomaikA, asserting himself still as one of the top, or the top player in these weekly events. Whew, and what a tournament we had today.
Oh, certainly. It was quite entertaining. You know, we had the vivid speedrun. You know, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. It was really cool to to see. It was really cool to see run amok again. Like, he performed really well. We even got to see him shine a little bit against some of these other players, and kind of a return to norm with people like Pez.
Yeah, absolutely. It was very cool to see. You love to see it. And yeah, GG's.
Definitely. And I'm just really looking forward to see how these players flourish. Not just people like MeomaikA, who is looking really dominant right now, but returning players like Run Amok. Not just that, but Vivid as well. Like, he took a game off of GogojOey, and I think we would both agree that, like, a player like Vivid has better Ling Bane micro than someone like MeomaikA. Like, that's like, that's something that, like, I really took note of, and it's like, in Vivid series against GogojOey, I don't think he ever really took a bad baning hit or anything like that. It was just like a couple of other mistakes here and there, but, like, still looking really good.
Yeah, for sure. It was very cool to see. And yeah, overall, good time. Very good games, etc.
Definitely. So we'll see how this progresses. I just realized I'm disappointed. I thought the dream pool was going to continue on, but it was only for last week. I missed out.
Yeah, it was just last week. We can try and get Demi to do it again.
No, that's fine.
It would be funny. But it would be funny.
It would. God damn it! I was hoping that it would be for like a solid month at least, or something for like Lunar New Year.
Just
but
for the off season.
Yeah.
Just for the off season, you know.
Shaking my head.
SMH Demi, SMH.
But regardless, it was a great tournament. Again, congratulations to our finalists. Big shout out to Lord Loken for boosting that prize pool by $36. And
Lord Loken? I only know Lord Balling. Oh, wait, he just contributed another $25 and the comment was allowance. GogojOey's not GogojOey. That's MeomaikA's allowance. That's really funny to me.
Yeah. What have we done? What kind of meme have we created?
Oh no.
Oh god, this is gonna be a rough one. I'm gonna have to try and explain this one to like Pig and Zeph later. It's like,
yeah, it's gonna be a long story to explain to them.
We're gonna end up in a situation where it's like ANZ champs, and then, it's gonna be DreamHack, and then like in game chat, Mia's like, "I'm doing this for you, Daddy," and everyone's like, "What?"
And everyone was just like, concern. Confusion and concern at the same time.
Oh god. But with that does wrap up our tournament. Alyx, Jet, Queen, where can people find more of you? Who are you?
Twitch.tv/Queen Alyx_. I stream video games with my wife. And also on Twitter, twitter.com/Alyx_casts, ALYX_CASTS. That is my actual StarCraft casting account now, so you don't see my random shit on your timeline. I apologize that I haven't done that till now. But yeah.
Yeah, you can find me as well at light_VIP on Twitch and Twitter. If you wanna tune in to me and Milk yelling at Yaku in team games, I recommend following me on Twitch, because we do that throughout the week. We had a team game session like earlier this week, and it was a lot of fun. I don't know if it was as fun for Yaku, but it was great.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, of course, more importantly, follow this Twitch channel here on the Cranky Ducklings. As you can see on the stream, on the screen right now, we are live throughout the week. We, of course, will be live tomorrow with ESL Open Cup Asia. I'll be casting that alongside Yaku Zaku at 6 p.m. KST. And, of course, we have the rest of our weekly scheduled broadcast. And, of course, hopefully, Alyx should be joining us next week for Demi SEA Weekly again.
Yes, if I'm awake and not dying.
Oh god, that's a big if. Hopefully. Maybe not, you know, go out drinking the day before and just get a massive hangover. That'd be great. That'd be
Listen. The plans for the party were like 2 weeks in advance. I'd committed.
Oh god. God damn it, Alyx. God damn it. But yeah, you can follow us on all the social medias: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Discord. You can hang out in Discord. You can find people like myself, like Yaku, like Alyx as well. We all hang out there. It's amazing. It's beautiful. MeomaikA's there as well.
He is. He just kind of shows up, posts, and just shit posts sometimes.
He does. He does.
He really does.
Oh god. And with that, do you have anything else you want to add, Alyx?
Buy Yaku's shirts.
He needs the money. He needs it. He needs a daddy like Lord Loken.
I need to sell shirts because I also need money.
There you go. Bye.
Please, I'm so poor.
Help. Send help.
Help. Please send help.
Oh god. Lord Loken.
Please. Lord Loken, please adopt me. I'm living on the penny.
Oh god. We'll see you guys tomorrow in 21 hours for yourself a cup Asia. Bye.
Bye.